Thoughts on today's game?
It was a great game. It's the way they should be. When you get to this level and championship game, you want both teams to go to the wire. And congratulations to Shallowater. They phenomenal team, well coached, and they made the plays down the stretch. And it's just a fun game. It was great.
Questions?
Coach, between turnovers, foul trouble there, how much did that affect your game plan going into the later stages of this game?
Yeah, quite a bit. We were turning the ball over and kind of not characteristic of us. New territory for us, and it's a learning experience. But we kept saying, just hang in there and we'll be all right. So it did down the stretch of taking care of the basketball. They turned us over, and credit to them on their defense.
Coach, can you talk about that sequence of plays just before the end of the second quarter, followed by the buzzer beater, kind of lift motivation for you all at the half?
Yeah, she hit 2 of those today. It's just, we get ourselves, Kira was in foul trouble. We were trying to weather a storm. Then we had to dig from behind, and then just, our girls never quit fighting. And so whatever it is, we've been down before, we just keep fighting and finding a way to come back. So we never know how, but worked out.
Harley, do you practice those buzzer beaters like that?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't. I don't. I just threw it up there, I'm not gonna lie.
Were you, okay, you just threw it up there. Were you shocked when it went in?
A little, but not really.
In the front.
Coach, how much did it hurt not having Kira in the overtime?
Well, that's a no-brainer. She's a great player, and not having that size in there and able to throw it in and out. I mean, obviously, we knew going into the overtime we were hurting, but we thought we could still get it done if we didn't turn the ball over. So, yeah.
Coach, you mentioned battling back a lot during this game. What does that say about the grit and the tenacity of your team, especially your seniors up here with you?
No question. The heart that they have, what we've asked them to do all year is 2 things: play hard and have fun. And they will not, they just won't play, how do I say that? They won't quit playing hard. They just play hard all the time. That's why I love them.
Kira, what do you take from this experience today, your final season as you move on to college next year? What do you take from today's experience?
Well, I'm going to take it as an accomplishment just because we made history for our school, and it's been fun playing with all my friends. So I'm just going to take it as a win that we went this far.
Coach, what can you say about Shallowater's smaller guards and their ability to really fight for rebounds and how that played in?
We knew that going in. They are an offensive rebounding machine, defensive rebounding machine, and we told the girls that we have to win that war, and we weren't winning it. They are scrappy, they are tenacious, 50-50 balls, they are tenacious, and again, credit to their coach. They are well coached, and we talk about it all the time. You got to get dirty to get after it, and they did a good job of it today.
Just talk a little bit about the way the team played and kept battling through today, through adversity, and just, like the coach said, just never quit. Talk about how you just kept battling out there.
I feel like we started off strong. We had 2 threes. Well, we had 2 threes. Kira hit 1, and I hit the second. And I feel like we got off to a great start. They started applying pressure, which I felt sped us up and made us turn the ball over. I think we just got a little bit out of control, and we didn't handle the pressure as we've practiced and how we have shown that we could. Granted, Shallowater has a great defense. They're great at what they do, but I just feel like we could have been more careful and having better passes going down the stretch and been in more control. But overall, I'm proud of us, and I think what we've done is a big accomplishment.
These last 2 years with Coach Jones, I know you had some conversations early on when he first took over the girls, but talk a little bit about these last 2 years and what y'all accomplished over that time.
I'm not gonna lie, whenever Coach Jones first came, I thought he didn't like me. I thought he didn't at all, but he's worked with us a lot, and he showed us that he believed in us and that we could make it here. And something that Huntington's never done before. And it was uplifting to have somebody that believed in us, that said that we could do it, and we put everything into him.
Practices, staying late, getting up early. It's been a fun ride. I think yeah, it was just really fun. Nothing else to say.
Talk about this team and their resiliency throughout the season.
Yeah, and let me answer that first part is, I don't know what we expected, to be honest. You know, when we started this year, we just wanted to play hard, and we wanted to see what we could do in this program. We never talked about this. We just kind of found ourselves getting closer and closer, and then we're so blessed to be here. And so when the dust all settles and these kids look back, they're going to realize what an accomplishment they've done, something that's never been done at our school and our program. And they're going to feel very proud. And so, yeah, we're a little disappointed, but God's good on the good days. He's good on the bad days. It's just the way it is.
Great fan support. When that buzzer beater, the second one was made, I'm pretty sure when the first one was made, they went crazy, Coach.
Yeah, that was fun to see our crowd turn out like that and have that sea of red up there and put some pride in what we're doing. It was fun.
Okay, one final question. Maybe it's too early, but what do you have next year? What's your roster look like?
You know, we're going to be really young, graduate 5 seniors, but back-to-back district champions in JV, back-to-back district champions in varsity. And so got a lot of good young kids that have been working, and I hope that this will fuel the work, the unseen hours that it takes to get here again.